Hi everyone, this is my review of the Mamia first infant milk or formula that you can purchase in Aldi stores. Before trying this formula we were using Aptamel and I really struggled to find a review of this online, so I thought I'd do my own. As you can see, the packaging is really similar to Aptamel. They've used the same blue. The wording's quite similar on the front as well. Have a look at the nutritional information on the back. There's quite strict guidelines in the UK about what can be and can't be in infant formula, so when you do a direct comparison to Aptamel or other brands, the ingredients and the nutritional values of the milk is pretty similar. Actually, there's no extra allergens in this, which was one of the first things that I looked at. And then on the back here, it's got some information about how to prepare your feed and how much your baby should be drinking at certain weights or by gestational age. Although my babies do take more than that, so I take that with a pinch of salt. When you open up the tub, it has got this handy lip on the edge, so it comes with a scoop like all of the formulas, and it has this handy lip so you don't have to use a knife to measure your formula off, which I always think is very handy. I'm going to make a bottle up now just so you can see how it mixes. We use the Tommy Timmy Perfect Prep machine. It does say with the Perfect Prep not to put your powder in first, but I do because it's easier. So as you can see, it adds a hot shot into it. And I don't use a spoon or anything like that to mix my formula. I just give it a bit of a swirl. And as you can see, I'm doing this all with one hand, which is really handy. I've got twins, so you have to get used to doing things with one hand. Okay, so that's just had a bit of a swirl, and as you can see, it's pretty well mixed. There's a few little lumps on the side. I would say, in my opinion, that this mixes much better than the Aptamel. We did have to resort to using a spoon several times with the Aptamel. And the only difference I noticed at this stage is that it smells a lot sweeter than Aptamel did. I'm just going to add the rest of the milk. Rest of the water even. So I've noticed as well with this, it seems to be a lot less frothy than Aptamel. When we would make the Aptamel bottles up, there would often be a large layer of froth that would be sat on the top of the milk. As you can see, this has got hardly any bubbles or froth on it at all. I have noticed that when the girls drink this milk, this valve in the top of the bottles that we use the Tommy Tippy Close to Nature bottles, allows air to flow in through the bottle so that it doesn't create a vacuum inside. With Aptamel, that created again lots and lots of bubbles in the milk and froth on the top that would be left in the end of the bottle. With the Mamia milk, we don't tend to have any of those bubbles at all. I also think that this seems to be a little bit thicker. So if I can just put the lid on this bottle, stop it spilling everywhere. It's quite hard to see. When you turn the bottle to the side, it leaves a nice coating on the edge of the bottle. So it seems just that little bit thicker and creamier than Aptamel, which our girls seem to like. When they took the milk, they drank it straight away, which suggests to me there was no difference in taste or anything like that. We found no adverse effects with the milk. They, you know, are pooping fine still. They're having plenty of wet nappies. Our girls do have a bit of reflux, and that has got no better or worse since starting the milk. And this is £6.99 per tub, as opposed to £11.99 per tub. So we're going through sort of 2.5 tubs a week at the moment, and our girls are only taking 5 ounces per feed. So we're only going to go through more and more as the twins get older, so this represents a significant financial saving for us. So I'd recommend you give it a whirl. I don't have anything bad to say about the milk. The girls seem to love it. We definitely love the saving that it's going to represent for us. So that's that. So if you like this video, you found it useful, please subscribe at the bottom. I plan to be reviewing lots of other things that I've found useful for my twins, talking about twin routines, talking about what's worked for us, what hasn't worked for us over the next year that I'm off on maternity leave. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.